Good night, dear friends. It's raining here in Seattle, but I'm making some time, and this is really important for me. I'm dedicating this prayer to my Baha'i brothers and sisters in Iran. As you know, or as many of you know, I am a Baha'i. My family are Baha'is. I want to make a point here. These people are innocent. They have been victimized and their rights have been taken away. Baha'i youth don't have a right to higher education. Many times the properties of Baha'is have been confiscated. It has happened in my own family. They confiscated my parents' house and their apartment in Iran. And they stole my mother's pension. You know, that sweet old lady who prays with me every night. God bless her. And when she was a child, she used to get stoned on her way to school. They called her a Bobby dog. So I come from tragedy and I can survive everything. Alright? But my heart is really anxious and preoccupied with the Baha'i friends of Iran, because they have and they are suffering more than anyone in the world due to religious persecution. The pain they are going through, the tests and difficulties and the things that have been taken from them, you know, it just pains me. So to my fellow Americans, understand that Baha'is are innocent. They don't participate in politics. They obey the law. You know, in my view, the Baha'is of Iran are like the first Christians, you know. They are sacrificing their lives for their faith. So this prayer is for them. Listen carefully.
Martyrs and their families. He is God. O Lord my God, O thou helper of the feeble, succorer of the poor, and deliverer of the helpless who turn unto thee. With utmost lowliness I raise my suppliant hands to thy kingdom of beauty, and fervently call upon thee with my inner tongue, saying, O God, my God, aid me to adore thee, strengthen my loins to serve thee, assist me by thy grace in my servitude to thee, suffer me to remain steadfast in my obedience to thee. Pour forth upon me the liberal effusions of thy bounty. Let the glances of the eye of thy loving kindness be directed towards me, and immerse me in the ocean of thy forgiveness. Grant that I may be confirmed in my allegiance to thy faith, and bestow upon me a fuller measure of certitude and assurance, that I may wholly dispense with the world, may turn my face with entire devotion towards thy face, be reinforced by the compelling power of proofs and testimonies, and, invested with majesty and power, may pass beyond every region of heaven and earth. Verily thou art the merciful, the all-glorious, the kind, the compassionate. O Lord, these are the survivors of the martyrs, that company of blessed souls. They have sustained every tribulation and displayed patience in the face of grievous injustice. They have forsaken all comfort and prosperity, have willingly submitted to dire suffering and adversity in the path of thy love, and are still held captive in the clutches of their enemies, who continually torment them with sore torment, and oppress them because they walk steadfastly in thy straight path. There is no one to help them, no one to befriend them. Apart from the ignoble and the wicked, there is no one to associate and consort with them. O Lord, these souls have tasted bitter agony in this earthly life, and have, as a sign of their love for the shining beauty of thy countenance, and in their eagerness to attain thy celestial kingdom, tolerated every gross indignity that the people of tyranny have inflicted upon them. O Lord, fill their ears with the verses of divine assistance and of a speedy victory, and deliver them from the oppression of such as wield terrible might. Withhold the hands of the wicked, and leave not these souls to be torn by the claws and teeth of fierce beasts, for they are captivated by their love for thee. Entrusted with the mysteries of thy holiness, stand humbly at thy door, and have attained to thine exalted precinct. O Lord, graciously reinforce them with a new spirit. Illumine their eyes by enabling them to behold thy wondrous evidences in the gloom of night. Destine for them all good that aboundeth in thy kingdom of eternal mysteries. Make them as brilliant stars shining over all regions, luxuriant trees laden with fruit and branches moving in the breezes of dawn. Verily, thou art the bountiful, the mighty, the omnipotent, the unconstrained. There is none other God but thee, the God of love and tender mercy, the all-glorious, the ever-forgiving. Abdul Baha.
Thank you for listening, whoever you may be. Please remember the Baha'is of Iran in your prayers. Since the inception of the faith in the 1800s, more than 20,000 Baha'is have been martyred. And nowadays they continue to imprison them with bogus charges, and they scapegoat them when things like what is going on right now. They scapegoat Baha'is because they are an easy target. So pray for all those innocent Iranian Baha'is. Thank you. Have a good night.